Start out small, then work your way up.
Hello YouTube, WBRPD Productions here, and we are back with another Rigs of Rods video. I do apologize, it's a day late. I know I put out the thing about the scheduling and I said I'd guarantee these videos on these days, blah blah blah. Well, I couldn't for the life of me get Rigs of Rods to work yesterday. I think it was my new audio recording software that I was trying out. I don't think the game liked having that and Fraps and other stuff open, so, whoa, disappeared. So, anyway, it's a day late, I'm sorry. But they should be fine for now. Anyway, in the last Rigs of Rods video I made, we drove around / reviewed the International 4400 fire engine / pumper. Sorry, my contact is killing me right now, literally. But that wasn't such a popular video, so I'm going to kind of stick towards, I'm going to do another bus video because the other 3 bus videos I'd made are like skyrocketing in views, so I don't know if it's just because they were new releases or what, but I'm getting a lot of views on those, so... Oh, that guy's back. So anyway, today we are going to be driving around the first generation Bluebird Vision. Before the other 3 buses came out, this was the popular one. Oh, shut up. 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 Before the other... God, that is annoying. Before the other 3 I gotta drive away. I'm so... Oh god, wrong button. Oh, he stopped. Good. Before the other 3 buses were released, this was the best bus out there, in my opinion. Yeah, first generation Bluebird Vision. From the outside, like the detailing and stuff, it's not that exciting. Like, it's kind of shitty, honestly. Like, I can see, like, I actually ride the bus that this is supposed to be modeling, and I mean, it looks fairly similar. I mean, I ride on a different model of this bus, so a lot of things aren't the same, like the lights up top. But anyway, one cool thing I liked about this bus is when you go to select it, there's 4 different options you can choose for the lights up top, like the yellows and the reds up top. You can have strobing, non-strobing, 2G something, and then there's incandescent, which is my favorite, but I don't have it because they yell at me on the server. Anyway, shall we get inside? I'm sorry if my voice sounds raspy or anything. I kind of just woke up about half an hour ago, and I don't have any water here, which was my big mistake. Anyway, I forget how to look around. God, oh, numpad. Where is that guy? Okay, let's get the hell out of here first. So there's this cool sound that it makes when you turn the electric on. It was that, and that's 100% accurate. I hear that all the time when I ride the bus, and it's just kind of awkward because it is. There we go. That sound is also accurate. I thought that was cool. So anyway, we're now on the bus. Parking brake. And off we go. The one thing I really liked about this bus when I would drive it around is it is so easy to handle at high speeds. Like, it's just the way that the steering wheel goes back, and I don't even know how to describe it. It just turns really well. This was one of the vehicles I managed not to crash into stuff as often. Like, it's really easy to work with a keyboard control of this. Anyway, the map we are in is Nero Quattro. Don't ask in the comments. The map name is Nero Quattro. Thank you. Okay, so as we look around the inside, it's obviously not as detailed as the other 3 buses I highlighted before. The one thing that I did like is it still has the indicators for when you have the yellows and the reds on. I thought that was really cool. That always gets me. I don't think those 3 or 4 switches do anything. I don't think they move or anything. I liked the gauges in here. I think they are accurate to the actual bus. And I always like turn signal indicators in the dashboard. I also like the sound it made. And then that click. I don't know why, I just like that. So as we approach the church here, we're gonna pick up some Catholic kids, Catholic students, or Catholic school students, getting ready to leave school. This bus actually looks kind of thin when I look at it like this. I don't know. Something just looks like it's missing. It's really weird. I've never driven it like this. Okay, so we turn the yellows on. Like, I think the main difference between this bus and the other 3 buses is this is supposed to be a newer type of bus, and the other 3 are supposed to be older. There's some cool features here. The turn signals have the indicator in the middle there, along with the red one in the back here. When you're in your red light mode, this light up top flashes, but you can also have that on manually with F7, I believe it is. And there's these giant turn signals on the side, which I never understood. But the dual stop signs, I always liked that too. I thought that was cool. Other things you can do with this bus and closes. That does something else. Probably the lights inside, they turn on. Yeah, that's turning lights inside on and off. I don't know what that one does. I just realized one of these, I just chopped my video up. I always forget to do that. And the other thing that this one has that the other 3 were lacking is the stop stick in the front. I mean, granted, they're older buses, they don't really need one, or maybe they're just high school, I don't know. But the stop stick is something that they didn't have that this bus does. Okay, so let's get back inside. One thing I don't like is you can drive with the parking brake on. I always think that's stupid. Like, I can get pretty far with the parking brake on, honestly. But I think the sound effects they were good for their time. Like, I mean, before those other 3 buses came out, these sound effects were acceptable. I liked them. But now that those other 3 buses are out, those sound effects are just amazing, and these suck. If you catch my drift there. This doesn't have any other cool detail inside. I mean, the brown leather, or the brown fake leather seats are spot on. That's about it. There's not really much texture inside except for the floor. Oops. The ceiling doesn't really have a texture, which I wish it did. The dash, I mean, granted this stuff probably is gray. It doesn't really have a texture, and I would like if there were more switches and stuff, because this bus is empty. And the only thing down here is the parking brake and the gear shift. That's it. Nothing fancy. And the other downside is none of the mirrors function correctly. Like, as you can see, the left side mirror, it just kind of, I think it depicts what's in front of you, just magnified. Or maybe not, I have no idea. And then side mirrors the same. The 2 mirrors, the bug eye mirrors in the front, that's what I call them. I don't care if you call them something different, accept it. Those mirrors they look like they're doing their job, but they don't. See, it's like all skippy and whatnot. And the mirror up top just shows an image of the back, the changing sky. So it's like we're flying. I don't know. But don't get me wrong, this is still a great bus. And it has amazing handling, which I really like still. It's really easy to handle. And maybe I've just driven it around long enough, but I can pick up like when to stop turning, so I'll end straight like I just did back there. I don't know. But if you want the link to this bus, here it is. Sorry, it's not an annotation. You're just gonna have to copy, or not copy, just type it in for yourself. I don't ever remember this intersection. Awkward. I'll also include it as the first or second link in the description, just so you can save yourself there. So it's in the description. Check it out. And why are there 3 speed bumps in a row? That's stupid. I don't remember ever being here. Is this a school? I guess it is. That explains the speed bumps. Interesting. Well, yeah, I lost my train of thought. Like the video if you liked watching it, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see all you guys next week in the next Briggs & Rods video, or just later today, because I have 2 more videos to record and I need to leave in about 3 hours, so this will be interesting. Have a great day, guys. Merry Christmas.
And this is something money can't buy. White boys can't jump, but I'm ready to fly.